And a jolly good morning and welcome to a bright and breezy Peterborough station here in, where are we, South East Midlands, edge of East Anglia, who knows. Apparently a game against Peterborough United versus Ipswich Town's a local derby. Look on the map, guys. But anyway, all joking aside, Peterborough is Peterborough. And I'm going to go on a little ride today on LNER up to Newcastle. So let's see how we get on with that. Going to be looking, certainly shan't be looking in the toilets, other than for personal reasons. Don't suppose any of you want to see the remnants of someone else's breakfast. That aside, I'm just going to have a look at the train in general, what the service is like. If I just walked up this morning and bought the ticket for this journey, it was £63, I think, 63. They were warning on the National Rail website the train's likely to be heavily booked and there was only 1 or 2 reservations left, so I'm expecting it to be quite busy. The train will have originated at King's Cross, so you if you've been on British trains before, you will obviously know that people tend to wing it if they haven't got a reservation or sit in your seat, and can all become a bit awkward sometimes, so we'll see what happens. I've got a seat reservation from here to Newcastle. The train does actually go to Edinburgh, and it's a Friday and it's Friday lunchtime, so I expect a lot of people will be travelling back and to, particularly as this line is closed tomorrow, so it's probably busier than it otherwise would be. Anyway, let's see how we get on with LNER, and 2.5 hours time we should, if all goes well, be in Newcastle. It's quite a busy old station here at Peterborough, with connections in a lot of different directions out to East Anglia, north and south, east and west. It's nice in my train, but there's a lead service coming in about half an hour late. Train has been delayed due to the police dealing with an incident. There you go. Weekend hasn't even kicked off yet.
Say it, sorted.
I think it's a reasonably high probability. But you know, obviously we do have a decent revenue arrangement. So there are no good thing that don't grow. Terminate quite which means that our revenue stream is good. Definitely about 100%.
Well, welcome to Newcastle. Well, what can I say? Sorry, there's not going to be too much video from that trip. Couple of reasons really, mostly because it was absolutely ram solid, the train from Peterborough onwards, and just got worse and worse, although the bulk of people do seem to have got off here in Newcastle, with a fair few staying on to Edinburgh obviously. But the worst of it all, and I hate saying this, but a guy that was just too big for one seat sat next to me and literally piled in, lifted up the middle armrest, squashed his way in, and I was pretty much plastered up against the window for the last hour and a half of the journey. I could barely move at all. It was kind of ridiculous, but anyway, we're in Newcastle. It's a nice service, it's arrived on time, can't ask for more than that. But way too busy, far too many people on there without reservations. All the reservations mostly were taken. A lot of people, of course, opting to sit in seats that were reserved, and then that causes more chaos with people getting up, moving around, and generally blagging it. So all in all, not too bad. A little bit on the pricey side, I would say, but it ran on time and got me here. And there you go. So that's a LNER 9-car AZUMA train, and welcome to Newcastle.